Hello again. The Greeks had a very nice way of teaching a lesson. They would often tell a story. And one of the stories they tell is about a king called Midas. The gods told him he could wish for anything he wanted and he would get it. And so he wished that everything he touched would turn to gold. At the beginning he was very happy. And then he realized he couldn't eat anymore because things were turning to gold. And when he greeted his daughter, she turned to gold also. And so he realized that he was losing the dearest things in his life because of his selfishness and greed. He was surrounded by riches, but he was the poorest man in the world. In today's gospel, we see a young man who approaches Jesus. He is not sick, he is not blind, he is not deaf, he is not a sinner, he's honest, he's healthy, he's young, and he's wealthy. And he says to Jesus, "What must I do?" And Jesus says, "Just live a good, honest life." And he says, "I do that." So then Jesus says, if you really are looking for something, go, sell everything you have, give it to the poor, come back and follow me. But now the boy was very sad. He did not expect this answer from Jesus. He could not follow Jesus because he was too weighed down by his own possessions, by his selfishness. He turned around and walked away. He lost the happiness that he had almost found. The lesson is that in the heart of each of us, there is a rich young man or a rich young woman, maybe a King Midas. And they prevent us from going through life with the sense of happiness and freedom because we are too tied down to our own attachments and possessions. And Jesus reminds us that in order to go through life, we must free ourselves from these attachments. We cannot go through life weighed down by excess baggage, whatever it may be. And let us remember, when Jesus calls, it is always to a new happiness and to a new freedom. All we have to do is have confidence, do what he says, and not be afraid to let go of our excess baggage. God bless you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Goodbye.